The use of guilt and resentment as a means of manipulating loved ones is a common yet harmful tactic that can lead to negative feelings and conflicts within relationships. It is important to be aware of this tactic and to understand how to counteract it in order to maintain healthy and positive relationships. One of the key ways to counteract this tactic is to establish a rule in the family to forget about resentments and not to remind each other of past mistakes during family quarrels. This can help to prevent conflicts from escalating and to maintain a positive and healthy dynamic within the family. For example, instead of bringing up past mistakes during an argument, focus on finding a solution to the current issue at hand. This can help to prevent the argument from becoming personal and can lead to a more productive outcome. Another important aspect is to understand that the role of the victim is not always obvious, and sometimes it is not intentional. People can find themselves in this role due to past traumas, insecurities, or other personal issues. It is important to be aware of this and to approach these situations with empathy and understanding. For example, if a family member is struggling with feelings of guilt or resentment due to past experiences, it is important to be patient and understanding, and to offer support and help in any way possible. Research has shown that the use of guilt and resentment as a means of manipulation can lead to negative outcomes in relationships. Studies have found that people who use these tactics are more likely to experience conflicts and negative feelings in their relationships, and that it can lead to decreased levels of trust and satisfaction. Moreover, using guilt and resentment as a means of manipulation can also have negative effects on the person who uses it. It can lead to feelings of guilt, depression, and anxiety. It also can lead to a lack of self-esteem and self-worth, and can make the person more vulnerable to manipulation from others. One way to avoid falling into this trap is to focus on clear and open communication. Instead of using guilt and resentment, try to express your feelings and needs directly and respectfully. Avoid blaming or accusing the other person, and try to find a solution together. This can help to build trust and mutual understanding in the relationship. Another way to avoid manipulation is to practice self-awareness and self-reflection. Take the time to understand your own emotions and motivations and to understand how they may affect your relationships with others. This can help you to be more aware of potential manipulation tactics that you may use unconsciously and to make a conscious effort to avoid them. It is also important to set boundaries and to stand up for yourself in situations where you feel that you are being manipulated. This can be difficult, but it is essential for maintaining your self-esteem and for creating healthy relationships. It is important to remember that you have the right to say no and to set limits on what you are willing to tolerate. In addition, it's important to remember that manipulation tactics can be used in a variety of settings, not just in personal relationships. It is important to be aware of these tactics in all areas of your life, such as in the workplace or in social situations. Being aware of these tactics can help you to protect yourself from being manipulated and to maintain your autonomy and self-respect. In conclusion, the use of guilt and resentment as a means of manipulating loved ones is a common yet harmful tactic that can lead to negative feelings and conflicts within relationships. To counteract this, it is important to establish a rule of forgetting about resentments and not to remind each other of past mistakes during family quarrels, and to approach the situation with empathy and understanding. Additionally, it is important to practice clear and open communication, self-awareness and self-reflection, setting boundaries, and standing up for yourself to avoid falling into this trap. This can help to maintain healthy and positive relationships, and to protect yourself from manipulation in all areas of your life.